FWA Live comes to the North East. We've had them in London, we've had them in Manchester and Liverpool. How did this one go?
Yeah, but we've had two in London, one in Manchester, one in Liverpool, and now to the North East, our fifth event. And I think they're going from strength to strength. And I think it was a real success tonight. And, you know, as if we needed reminding, we didn't really need reminding of the passion for football in this area and the passion to talk football, all aspects of football, not just the local clubs, although they obviously played a major part in this evening's discussion. But you know, every aspect of football, from some very interesting questions on the development of young players. We're very concerned about that in academies. We had Kevin Ball, of course, who's involved with Sunderland's academy, answered those questions well. And I just think all round it didn't surprise us that it was so enthusiastic and so passionate, and we could have talked for a long, long time after we finished.
Steve Harper as well, given some great insights into life at Newcastle and as a whole.
Yeah, it was brilliant. I mean, you know, it's 20 years at Newcastle. I think he felt, in a way, I think it was good for us because in a way now he's gone to Hull and he's still obviously, you know, better placed than anyone to give us insight into Newcastle. I think he felt freer to give that insight now he's actually left. You know, and there was some great little snippets there, insights into the training ground, a great snippet about Ruud Gullit when he came to manage Newcastle, and you know, some great names, Alan Shearer himself, Shay Given, Duncan Ferguson were there, and Gullit came in, introduced himself with, you know, hello boys, and it was like some really good snippets that you wouldn't get, you know, every day, and he was brilliant and very insightful, very interesting as well. The way he came across, he explained he wanted not to be a goalkeeping coach eventually, but to be a manager. And the way he spoke tonight, I think, you know, you could see he's planning on that already.
And of course, I know through Barclays you spoke to a lot of student journalists before the event, and they sat and watched and saw you guys talking and saw the comments that were going on. What do you think they will have made of it? Made them more enthusiastic than ever?
Yes, I think so. You know, I mean, we said to myself and Paul McCarthy spoke to the students. You know, one of the things that we said is, and they were clearly asking, you know, what requirements you had to fulfill to become a sports journalist, and what qualities you had to have, what were the most important qualities and assets. And we said, well, first and foremost, you know, you've got to love football, you've got to love sport, you've got to, and if it's football you want to cover, you've got to love the game. It's as simple as that. And I think tonight what they would have seen is that the journalists up there, you know, we love our game of journalism, but more than that, we love football, you know, and that is a prerequisite. And I think we saw that tonight. The passion of the debate and the various arguments showed that actually, you know, everyone just loves talking football, loves debating football, loves debating the points that matter to the game. I think they'll take that away.
Fantastic.